someone to react the same way you do. Hello.
Hello, hi. Hello, my guest speaker and I are coming to you live. My guest speaker is also a content creator here on YouTube. Let's allow her to introduce herself.
Hey guys, my channel is Kenesha's Adventures, and you should check that out if you want to know about things that you've never heard about before, because there's fun story times on there and stuff like that. Right now we're in serious mode, but over there we're laughing all the time.
That's a good thing. So I got this vision. Wait, just hear me out. I woke up one morning and I was thinking I need to be exercising. Hence the reason we have this topic today. Why exercise? And hence the reason we have our 90-day challenge. Welcome to our channel, to our guest speaker. And while I have you here, we wanted to say thank you to all our viewers, mainly because we enjoy sharing with you and to raise awareness for the less fortunate, the sick and the healing, as well as to raise awareness for single parents. So let's help to keep this conversation going by commenting below. Before we get started, please remember to hit the like, subscribe, and share this message. So our question again is, why exercise? After thinking about it and researching it, we found that there were several things that we wanted to talk about. And this comes at a time when COVID and during the pandemic and social distancing. So that's a time where food consumption is up and exercise is down.
Yeah, because food consumption in my house is at an all-time high, and COVID has made me fat. So,
and after thinking about it, like I said, we realized that food consumption is up and exercising is down. And we need to do something about that. So we wanted to talk to you really quickly, but first we wanted to put out the disclaimers. Everyone is welcome here, even our haters. But don't listen to this message if you're sensitive, because our mission here is, again, to inspire others to do good things. We are especially here for our supporters. Wanted you to know that. And then there's another disclaimer. We also suggest that you first speak with your doctor to obtain your doctor's recommendations for exercising. That way, you are best suited to start where you are able to handle and what you're able to work with. So, and please don't forget to forgive those who have hurt you, to free up your mind and allow your blessings to continue to flow. So with that being said, let's begin. And so we want to talk about the benefits of exercising. Do you have any? We'll cover some more, but do you have any benefits of exercising?
well, yes, there are a lot of benefits of exercising, but I also wanted to emphasize on the fact that Caroline said about forgiving people. And I just want to say that that's good for your mental exercises. Forgiving makes you stronger.
Oh, most definitely. That's something to be thought about, is to, become as strong as you can, not to, give up on things, and then just continue to work towards your goal by freeing up your mind.
And when you exercise, you get great benefits, such as, okay, say somebody would consider it lazy if you just want to play video games all day and stuff. Exercising makes your body and mental state ready to play video games.
That's true. You have to be ready.
That's a benefit that I use every day, because every day I play video games. But you can't be someone who wants to give up. That's where mental exercises come into play. You can't be somebody that's just going to want to lay in bed, because you got to make sure you're eating and stuff, because how are you going to play the game if you don't?
Yeah, most definitely. And one day I'm going to get a chance to play video games all day.
Right. And also, you guys, before you start exercising and stuff, like Caroline said about checking with your doctor or physician, but also take into consideration your previous health history, take into consideration your blood type, take into consideration your diet, of course, but also make sure you're implementing a plan that is best for you and everything around you. Try to just take a good look at the environment before you start doing anything or commit to anything.
Right, exactly. And so we'll talk a little bit about that today, and then also we'll have in the description below some things that and some workout tips that you'll be able to, help to get you on the right track. So with that being said, we wanted to say that warm up and cool down stretching exercises before and after workout routine helps to, of course, warm up the muscles and the tendons, and to make you more flexible for movement, which will create a wide range of motion. Stretching exercises lubricates your joints and improves your oxygen flow to the muscles. Also, this also prepares the muscle fibers for a greater range of motion, ultimately helping you to get your mind right, to focus on the task at hand, like Kenisha was talking about earlier. Whatever you're working on, be it gaming, being it, your exercises, and you want to complete those, then you want to get your mind right.
Right. And actually, exercising can help you if you want to get into something else. Like, what if you want to be a snowboarder? You gotta first get your body prepared, but you also want to be mentally prepared. Do as much research as possible, look up videos and stuff, because I have these roller skates, guys, and it's gonna take me to get mentally and physically aligned with my own body and my core to figure it out.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to talk about as well. Kenisha is talking about a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about today, and we don't want this video to be too long, so we will instruct you to please check out our other videos on exercising and stuff like that. If you need to rewatch, then do that as well. And so we want to start with sit-ups. Sit-ups are one of the most common exercises for abdominal strength and toning. They work both the abdominal and the hip muscles. Then next you have also the trampoline, and that's a real workout. I've really been learning a lot about working on the trampoline. Have you ever gotten a chance to jump on the trampoline?
Well, yeah, you guys, one time when I was little, my mom bought us a trampoline for her birthday, and so we exercised on it all the time. That was fun. Then my mom always had these bouncy houses, and so we were always jumping in those. Really, physical fitness was a great part of my childhood and my experience. Also, don't be afraid. No matter where you are in life, you can always exercise if you feel the need to. Don't let anyone body shame you or say oh, you can't do it. Prove them wrong. Prove yourself wrong. Prove all the doubters wrong. And just get out there and do it. Whatever you want to do. You can just start off small.
Yes, and so again, we're saying about starting off small. We can start off with 30 minutes on a trampoline, because that's a real workout. I usually go with 1 minute in the mornings, and in the afternoon I'm trying to implement that is the second minute in the afternoon. So the rebounding is the best exercise for your body. We found that it is most important exercise for the body, because it works all the muscles. Jumping on the trampoline works a wide range of muscles, like the cardio, the skeletal muscles, to include the shoulders, the hips, the thighs, the stomach muscle, the quad muscles, just a wide variety of muscles that it's working. Do you want to add anything, Kenisha?
Yes. Whatever if you like listening to music, you can implement that. You can implement whatever you like doing. Games, like you can invent games that are physical in nature. You can play freeze tag. You could do red light, green light. Go outside and do squid games. It will work.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Red light, green light. That's fun. And so again, the trampoline will work the leg muscles, and trampoline promotes regular, should I say it? Should I say it? Bowel movement, and lowers your cholesterol. It regulates the blood pressure, and it can soothe chronic illnesses such as allergies, fibromyalgia, arthritis, depression, and even lower your stress level. And that's what we're aiming for, to live longer and lower stress level, cholesterol.
And if you have anxiety or things like that, again, going into the depression and stuff, but if you have anxiety, a little bit of exercise a day you'll start to feel better. And then once you start feeling better, you're like, okay, my body wants more of this, and then it'll gradually reduce in severity.
And so with the trampoline, all of your body muscles flex when you jump on a trampoline. Then while you're up in the air, then your muscles relax and fill with air. When the cells of your body relaxes, then they're also filled with energy. So we want to do that. That's optimal for your body. Also, we want to move on to talk about the push-ups. And the push-ups builds the upper body strength. I don't do much of that, but I definitely am getting back in shape and trying to get my push-ups together, as many as I can, to do as many as I can. We have exercise videos and workout tips. Our body needs to be maintained at a proper weight for a healthy life, because you will find that a healthy life is great wealth. And so the body is also to be maintained at a proper state. This channel provides information about the workouts for daily exercise and many important parameters for the human body. So you can find that here. Do you want to mention anything that you realize about the body and exercise?
Skateboarding is a really good stress reliever.
Yes, skateboarding. I don't know how to do it. I used to roller skate when I was younger. So what I'm going to try to do is I've been watching Kanisha, and so I'm going to try to do that if I can. And I just want to say I'll keep you posted.
And if you have kids and you get your kids involved, it doesn't feel like exercise so much as it feels more like fun.
Yeah, it does. It does. The time really goes by fast.
Actually, I do have something to add. Sorry to interrupt. When we were kids, my mom used to get us all in one room and teach us all her military exercises and stuff. And we thought it was just a game. So
yeah,
make your kids think it's a game.
Yeah, it's a good way to motivate and keep them engaged.
And get the kids tired and go to sleep.
Yeah, that too. They'll go to sleep early. And so, again, health is a great wealth. So we want to keep our bodies together.
And you guys can implement a schedule, because that will help greatly reduce stress and timing, having exercise on your schedule.
Yeah, what I tend to do is try to have my exercises in the morning, and then that way in the afternoons, like during the day, I take care of all the stuff that I need to take care of. Then in the night, then if I need to work on another exercise, or I feel like, it's been beneficial, really, because the balance ball is very beneficial. The trampoline's very, very beneficial. sit-ups and stuff. And so if I want to work on something else, then I'll do that. But like my arm had been hurting, and now since exercising, I feel great. It feels a whole lot better. I don't even feel it. And then my lower back, it feels a whole lot better. My midsection, I'm getting that down. So I feel good about exercising, and just wanted to come to you and you know, share with you what's going on in case you wanted to join our 90-day challenge.
And always be mindful when you get pregnant that just because you're skinny before and you have that snapback doesn't mean it's going to stay there.
Yes.
It's a work in progress. Your body's always a work in progress. And if you just recently had a baby or something, you don't have to. It's not a forceful thing that I'm saying. But breastfeeding does help get that body weight down, and it does help exercise your pelvic floor muscles as well as Kegel and things of that nature. That also helps me with constipation and things like that. So
yeah, we will try and talk about the Kegel exercising, and until we do, you can just look those up and find out a little bit about it. And so we're going to continue on, but we'll definitely be having videos on that information for you.
right, and before she gets to that, I just want to let y'all know, before you look up Kegel and stuff, it helps you become Chun-Li. So
wow, yeah. Yes, and so that's the way we want to put it on YouTube. So anyway, to go on and get ready to end this discussion. This channel again provides information about the workouts for daily exercise and many important parameters for your body. This channel also provides information about the following things: how to work out, cheap fitness, because like we were saying in the beginning, we're during the pandemic and you have to work from home, so there's the no gym workout that you will definitely be able to take privy to by coming on the channel and watching our videos. We also have daily workout tips, full body workout videos, yoga routines, diet information, and other tips, meal planning, weight loss tips.
and another benefit of exercising is the hormones will become more balanced.
Oh yeah, and so we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going into the human body needs to be maintained at the proper level for homeostasis, and that's what Kanisha's talking about, for a healthy body and a healthy mind, thus stabilizing all bodily functions. So we want to definitely be doing that. We're going to kind of bring it down a notch. We may be using some words that you're not familiar with, but please, again, if you need to, rewatch this video. And we want to say that most of the cells of the human brain is made by exercising. So that's important, and that's Kanisha talked about, having your mental state together and things of that nature. And then we want to talk about, of course, just very little bit about make sure you're praying for whatever your goals are, and staying motivated. You know, you might have to sacrifice and might have to push away from the table. Right now, I'm doing a little bit smaller meals, and I feel good when I'm laying down to rest, and then when I wake up, I'm not feeling bloated and stuff, whereas I used to be. And so that inspired me to go ahead and start exercising. And also, did you want to mention anything about sacrifice?
Before sacrifice, I do have something to mention on sacrifice. Before sacrifice, though, if you all are spiritual and not so religious, you can also just manifest and do things of that nature. Make sure you're using your what do they say? Your daily affirmations, your positive affirmations and stuff like that. And about sacrifice, there's some things that I'm gonna have to cut back on myself, like gummy bears, because They're awesome, but they're not helping me with my physical fitness. So
Yeah, so the Kanisha brought up a good point about the affirmations or self affirmations and things like that. Even if you have positive friends, you want to try to surround yourself with the positive. Sometimes we have to deal with the negative as well, but you want to deal and surround yourself with friends that motivate you and stuff. So again, align your goals and priorities, and then in concluding, like we're saying, success or failure ultimately depends on self-reflection. So, and self-awareness, self-love, self-improvement, not entirely on blaming our friends, our parents, our exes, relatives. We can't even blame our neighbors.
right, guys, listen. This is like you in the center of this circle. Try to get negative people as far away from the center of the circle as possible. And while it's not always avoidable, just try. Just try to like get a good, like, really, people don't know this, but on the recent holiday, which was Christmas or whatever, I spent time with family, and I just like absorbed their energy to figure out who I'm gonna let into my little bubble. Make sure your eyes are always open, even when you're comfortable. Don't let them catch you lacking.
Yes, that's important. That's important to be thinking about. I know a lot of people might, get New Year's resolutions and stuff, and that's what I might do is just to say, okay, I'm gonna work on my circle, a circle of friends. So, and again, just remember to make the best use of your time. Watch this video again if you have to, and then we put on about the warm up and the cool down exercise workout tips, so you can find those in other videos as well. And that's all we have for you today. So remember to hit the like, subscribe button below, and then words of encouragement are always welcome, and also donations, and we greatly appreciate you. Talk to you soon, and bye now.